against the game. He's trying to be some macho man. You're not macho man.
Strickland would eventually fight back on social media.
You should not be allowed in this country. You sold your soul to a terrorist dictator.
All right, fight fans, let's kick things off with Sean Strickland doing exactly what he's known for, going completely unfiltered. This time his target is none other than Khamzat Chimaev, and this isn't your typical pre-fight trash talk. Strickland takes things to a much deeper level, bringing politics and personal values into the conversation. Instead of just hyping a potential fight, he directly questions Chimaev's loyalty and character. For Strickland, this rivalry isn't just about who's the better fighter inside the octagon, it's about what each man represents outside of it. Known for speaking his mind without hesitation, Strickland dives straight into controversial territory, calling out what he believes are serious issues with Chimaev's associations. It's raw, blunt, and exactly the kind of honesty that his fans have come to expect. Right from the start, it's clear this beef goes far beyond competition. It's a clash of personalities, beliefs, and principles.
You're not compatible with America.
To understand why Strickland is so fired up, you have to look at the context behind his accusations. When he talks about fighters selling their soul, he's referring to Chimaev's publicly known connection with Ramzan Kadyrov, the controversial leader of Chechnya. That relationship has drawn criticism and international scrutiny for years, and for someone like Strickland, who often presents himself as a proud American patriot, it's a major issue. In his eyes, this isn't about fighting skills or championship belts. It's about ideology, values, and what a fighter chooses to stand for. Strickland believes that alliances like this reflect deeper moral choices, and that's where his frustration truly comes from. For him, this rivalry represents a fundamental clash in beliefs, not just a potential matchup in the cage.
In these awkward exchanges, Khamzat lets Kadyrov get the upper hand. And although Khamzat is smiling, everyone watching is wondering what's actually going on.
Fueling Strickland's criticism even more are the videos showing Chimaev training alongside Ramzan Kadyrov. In these clips, the sparring sessions appear unusually controlled and staged. For fans watching closely, it looks like Chimaev, a fighter known for his ruthless dominance in real competition, is clearly holding back, allowing Kadyrov to appear strong and impressive on camera. The intensity that usually defines his fighting style seems noticeably absent. To Strickland, moments like this represent something deeper than just a light training session. He sees it as performative, a fighter compromising his authenticity for political optics. For someone who prides himself on brutal honesty and real toughness, that image clashes heavily with the persona Chimaev projects to the public. And that contradiction is exactly the kind of thing Strickland loves to call out.
The guy's fucking crazy.
He's lying, man. He's lying. Ask that guy who was beating him up every day in the gym, man. How many times I saw meet that guy? How many times I beat him up?
Did he fuck me up on the ground? I want your honest opinion. Tell me.
He made you tap a couple of times.
He went to his coach. Please tell the guy, man. Go easy, go easy.
There's a video of me asking him to go light on people.
But inside the gym, Chimaev tells a completely different story about his intensity. According to him, his sparring sessions are so aggressive that training partners often end up tapping out repeatedly. Coaches have reportedly had to step in and ask him to ease up because of how relentless he can be during practice. For many fighters, that kind of behavior is seen as proof of a champion's mentality, the willingness to push beyond limits and dominate anyone standing in front of you. However, Strickland might view it from another angle. While he respects toughness and hard training, he also believes in the unwritten rules of gym culture, where sparring partners help each other improve rather than simply prove dominance. To him, that relentless aggression might look less like discipline and more like a constant need to assert control. It's a mindset he understands, but one he might also see as feeding ego rather than building true respect in the fight game.